Good afternoon again, everyone. 12:21 right now as we see it for your afternoon live. Taking that check over Columbia as we settle on in here. Still got the clouds overhead. Temperatures desperately trying to get above 60 now for some communities out towards the west. Newberry, now you finally got it at 61. Lexington, Columbia, more areas again. Sumter right there at 64 have already, of course, surpassed that. Camden, Lugoff, down to Orangeburg as well. We're going to be consistently getting these marks, trying again to fight in a northward direction of that 60-degree mark. But as we continue on to the day, we can still hit some mid-70s. As you take a check, look at this. The cloud layer is thinning a little bit. It's going to be tough, but you can see it down towards, of course, the coast where there's been more sunshine right now. But even getting towards areas such as Orangeburg, a little bit into Manning, a little bit of that cloud layer, again, shaking up and breaking up a bit. But as we get further into the day, all that rain you see towards the upstate, that will be eventually filtering its way into the Midlands. You got to give it a bit of time, though, about 7 to 8 hours. We keep on. The tidbits settle in. We go into clouds, winning out again today, even though we could see a few little breaks of sun, especially for our south and eastern viewing area. We go towards that evening rain threat. Evening is going to be the main time frame here, and then we go on into Friday where some of that threat can linger in a spotty sense before a nicer weekend kickoff. Here's your Thursday, though. So fast forward here because this is the main activity when we actually start to pick up the pace. It's really going to be likely in between 7 and 8 p.m., perhaps 6 if this is moved up just another hour, but it's starting to move its way in. It's encompassing, of course, our western viewing area at this point, trying to push more to the middle. Over towards the east, you'll look likely a little bit drier. You can still see a few outbound showers, a couple little storms, but this is the main time frame as it pushes its way in later today. So any evening plans, you really need to be mindful of this, and then it continues on. 10, 11 p.m. starts to break up a bit. We lose, of course, any daytime heating now, and we continue to just see a little bit more of the rain being dumped on the region, even though it's a little bit lighter. So we could see in some spots getting over a little bit, just a touch above an inch by tomorrow morning. Then we see this, just cloudier skies, a few showers dotted across the region. Settling into the afternoon now, sun will try to break out. This will heat things up again, give us a spotty storm threat because we don't lose the moisture available in the atmosphere. So you see this flaring up again, a couple of these little storms that are possible where I'm standing right now. Look at this, saying out towards our western viewing area, and that will continue to track through. So we're not completely out of the woods yet, but I just want to make that point. Anything tomorrow again will be spotty. So then after that, we dry out. We're looking lovely. Saturday, hey, there's the sunshine. We get back to a beautiful start to the weekend. This is where at least we have dryness that will hold steady with warmth until we hit Sunday. Then we get another switch. For today, as we close it out, though, ending that school and work day, need to be mindful. One more time, late into this day is when we see that rain threat. It's not as much right now. Right now, it's towards the upstate. Getting into the nighttime period, we continue to see the heavier showers, some thunderstorms present, some low 60s. We go on with that into that first alert 10-day forecast with more of these conditions deteriorating a little bit more so later on, and then Friday try to fight back in that spotty sense. But hey, even though some storm potential returns on Sunday, again with a cold front, Saturday looking lovely for some outdoor plans.